Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna. I gotta get my hat. 11:11 with Jenna. What's up, everybody? My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days. Ooh, and my hat's dented. 7 nights, 14 times a week. And I am here in Andy and Shanna's house. But Shanna's doing something, making food, making magic. Hi, Patty Loman. Patty Loman, Patty Loman. No meditation tonight because I got to meditate with my friends. And we got to talk and we got to hang out. Hey, Greg. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for the ride to Monterey and the ride to Marin today. Super cool. I know, right? How's your ecstatic dance tonight? Hey, Bill Winokur. Lisa Fisher. Wow. Pat, I just told the story about the Riddler and your mom. It's a good story. Great, really great night. So I am here in Marin County. I'm in Forest Knolls, California. And I have a guest, ladies and gentlemen.
I got a twirl.
Andy Rader in the house. Hey, Carl, what's up?
I'm not used to being live.
I know, it's fun.
With Jenna. Come here. Forget that 6 feet of separation.
What's this shirt all about? I love it.
Oh, our friend Selena
Selena did that?
Engelhardt. This is Donna Maria Sarina, right? Or Sabina.
Sabina.
The woman who basically introduced psilocybin into the Western world. The village that she lived in, they didn't like that, and they burned her house down and cast her out of the town, and it was hard for her. She didn't intend for Westerners to descend upon her little village, but that's what happened. And I don't know a lot more about that.
You could say something about Selena.
Selena.
Well,
We love
Jenna
Selena.
knows Selena as well. Some of you may also know Selena.
You know her dad,
Peter. Oh, yeah.
Peter.
Peter Engelhardt, where they just did a tribute at.
I posted some of that on the show.
Okay. So Selena's an incredibly gifted human being with her hands, a massage therapist, but really a fine artist, a painter, and she does incredible work. And
Hi, Mama Grace.
she lives in Santa Fe. And you can look Selena up online. Selena Engelhardt.
Studios.com.
You can post it in there.
And I do not get a commission.
And you're wearing, neither do I. But you always can give a generous donation to JennaMammina.com. Patty or
Yes.
Bill, if you can post that on. I like the pink shirt, though. Doesn't Dr.
I have
Andy-
this shirt in multiple colors. I have about 4 of them.
Do you wear it every day? Is that your uniform?
No, because I don't want to, destroy it. I want to have it last.
But you could wear a green one. What colors do you have?
Gold.
Yeah, there's a
Gold.
golden,
Off-white.
like this kind of gold. I don't know if that color translates. A
Off-white.
beige, and this one. I think that might be it. 3 or 4.
Julie Luce. It's core group now.
Oh, and a whitish one.
A whitish, like a beige.
No, that was
Well, there's a dark beige and a white beige.
Really?
I think so.
Mama says, hi, Jenna and Andy. And Shauna's here, too. And Emma's here. Emma and I totally bonded.
Mama Grace.
great.
And I got to see Zogi today, and Laura, and Stacy. Yep. And
Now we have a 17-year-old dog, let's say a cattle dog mix with Catahoula, an actual Katrina survivor. She's probably one of the few left. And Jenna has known her for a long time. And basically, Emma, the dog, sleeps all day and doesn't get too excited about too much. But when Jenna walked in, oh my God, she was like a puppy,
Bouncing.
she ran to the door.
going crazy.
She did, didn't she?
She knows who her friends are.
She was all, "What's up, Jenna?" And I'm like, go Nola girl, go Nola girl. Where is she? Is she in her on the hallway?
In the dark end of the hall.
Emma.
No,
She
she's
can't
not
really
gonna
hear.
get
Where is Shauna?
Shauna's
Mama Grace
here.
would like to know, where is Shauna?
I miss you, Mama Grace.
Come on, make an appearance.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mama Grace, I love you. I miss you. Come
She said to
visit.
give you a hug.
They're off screen.
Love everybody.
There she is. And let's see. When I heard Forrest Knowles, I knew who your guest was. Oh. William.
Oh, William. Hey, William.
William's here. Julie Luce is here. Patty Loman. Bill Winokur is here. Carl Hess is here. Greg Verdict is here.
Wow.
Pat Moriarty
The old
is here.
gang.
Yeah. Core group. And when are you coming back? We need to talk. Me or Carl? I mean, Annie. I'll be back.
Coming back. I'm already back.
I'll be back mid-October, and then I'll be gone, and then I'll be back again. She does. Mama Grace loves you guys too. So we're not going to stay on for long. But what did you have for dinner tonight?
Well, for the third night in a row, the same thing. Leftovers from
Homemade.
homemade.
Beautiful.
Incredible. I
Beautiful
wouldn't eat
food.
anything 3 days in a row if it wasn't incredible.
Beautiful food. I ate it.
A Thai curry that Shanna made. A mixture of green and yellow. And actually, let's show them the secret sauce.
And show them your bread.
Oh, yeah.
My bread is not that exciting.
It's pretty bread.
But show them the secret sauce.
It's a secret ingredient.
I don't know the secret ingredient.
It really makes
Ooh.
the dish.
And I'll tell you what, the restaurants use this stuff too.
Mayploy.
My ploy.
Mayploy.
Green
Curry paste.
This is clearly the
So
yellow
we combine
curry,
them,
and this is
yellow and-
clearly the green curry.
We combine it.
It's a coincidence that they are in the same color.
Ingredients. What are the ingredients?
Oh, you're never
Garlic,
gonna be able to read it.
lemongrass, salt, shallot, galanga. How do you say it?
Galanga.
Galanga. But there's an L on the end of it.
Oh, galangal.
Galangal. Dried red chili, coriander, and
Kaffir leaf.
kaffir leaf, curry powder,
And I put extra kaffir leaves in the curry.
cumin, cinnamon, turmeric, cardamom, and nutmeg.
Yeah.
And I put mustard seeds and kaffir leaf and fresh slices of ginger in as well.
Comes in a paste.
I love it. Just like I
Concentrated
like
paste.
garbanzo miso. So show them your bread. It's so pretty. I love the bread. Hi, Mary. Everyone misses you, Dr. Andy. When are you coming back?
Well, we can talk about it.
That's so sweet.
So check this. Remember when Andy started making bread? And he was showing us on the show? Look at that.
So I used to score the top in a particular pattern, and then I learned that you don't have to score the top. You can just let it blow up in its own natural way. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm also letting it rise a lot longer than the recipe I was using it called for, the Tartine Bakery recipe.
That's
It was
fancy.
just a fortuitous accident. One day I had to leave the house and I didn't come back in time for the recipe. So it rose for maybe 3 or 4 hours longer than it was
How much
supposed
bigger
to.
was it?
And it ended up being the best.
Huge.
The best.
Super soft and
Wow.
it was huge. Like you put a cloth over the bowl and it had surpassed.
Like it's like I Love Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember
we
that
had,
when they grew
we
up?
had to kick the door down. It had taken over the whole. It overflowed its boundaries.
So for those of you that don't know, please tell them who you are. Besides one of my 2 oldest friends in California, Andrew, and Shanna Rader.
Well, you know people who are older, but they're...
No, you're my two oldest friends. My first friends that I met in California.
Oh.
Oldest friends. Maybe not.
He was Gandhi and she was Chiquita Banana. What's her name?
Miranda.
Carmen Miranda. And I was Mona Lisa, and we met at a party. And then he became an acupuncturist, and she was a teacher, and we were all making all this food all the time and hanging out and being groovy. And he's still an acupuncturist, and she's still a teacher, but she's, would you call yourself, are you an administrator? She's an administrator. She runs the school. She runs the school.
That's the key word.
Are you still at the acupuncture spa place?
Yeah.
I do that 1 day a week. I do my hypnosis for smokers.
Hypnosis. Any cigarette people out there? You're eating popcorn with M&M's sprinkled on it?
Cigarettes, vapors, chewers.
What about people that like pirate booty and crunchy food? Do you have to pick one food? Like, what if you're into crunchy, carby,
we
crunchy
talked
things?
about the texture thing.
Substitute.
Um,
Carrots and
No,
celery.
I know, but like
Like
Julie's
Captain
eating
Crunch,
popcorn with M&Ms. Cigarettes, yuck, right? Well, he hypnotizes people, and they stop.
stop.
In one session.
One session. And
Forever.
if they start smoking again, you go back.
No charge.
No charge. So if you have
The
a
second
brother or
time.
sister or mom, or get some ice cream, Carl. Nice. Ra Morocco. Ra Morocco. Anyway, kids, Andy, Shauna, Emma, Jenna, Marin. Oh, Mary needs that. Well, Mary, how do they find you?
Okay, get your pen and paper out the old-fashioned way. Just dial 415-488-0201. That's 415-488-0201 for any kind of habit, but tobacco's the easiest one.
Patty says potato chips.
Potato chips, yeah, that's I have a potato chip issue.
Yeah, mine would be a crunchy. Hi, Eric. Mine would be a crunchy, not salad. Like at midnight when I'm hungry, I don't want to eat lettuce.
No,
Yeah.
I don't either.
I don't even want to eat a carrot. But when I see the booty up in the cupboard,
Not in this cupboard. You
No.
won't see it in this cupboard.
say, oh, don't throw that fake Nutella away. I know
Right.
there's a good. You have it. Did you have a
The
pretend?
European
Once upon a time.
Nutella?
No, I had like.
You had like a-
Nativa's Nutella. or
Right.
something. I just
A
had like
groovy Nutella.
Pat had a guilt chip session just last night. Right on, Pat. Yeah. Yeah, it's so texture.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
ooh, who wants to eat a tomato at midnight? I never want to eat a tomato.
no.
Ever in life.
No.
What if someone called you and said, Doc, I have this, I'm addicted to tomatoes.
I'd say, yeah, if that's the worst thing, you're all right.
Gumbo, yeah. Mhm. Anyway, kids, I'm going to hang out with these two, and then tomorrow morning, are you going to be gone at 8:11?
I'll be here.
You'll see Emma for sure tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow night, ranch with Lily and Pearl. Lily and
Wait,
Pearl.
Blanche is coming tomorrow night?
No, the ranch.
Oh.
Blanche has been,
Hiatus?
AWOL?
she was in Cuba for a while, and didn't you see her in Portugal?
You know
I
what?
thought you
She
guys-
had
She was in
just
high heels?
left. She just left.
She's the only person in Portugal with high heels. You
course
cannot
she
walk
was.
the cobblestones.
Is there any chip hypnosis therapy available? Could you hypnotize someone for chips?
That's
Only if it was really
not
damaging
easy.
to their-
You'd have to really
Would you
wanna
have to know
quit.
which chip?
No, they
You'd have to really
why they
know.
really don't want chips in their life.
I mean, to make a really long story short, there's nothing that there's no cell in the body that wants anything from tobacco.
Right.
Zero.
But
But-
lots of cells that
but
want
what's in
ice
a
cream and
chip?
chips.
Let's say a healthy chip. It's got good oil, So good fat, that good carbohydrate, crunchy. I'm doing the reverse here. It's much harder to convince the unconscious mind that potato chips will kill you, because it's not the way tobacco can.
So
It's harder.
if somebody wanted to hire you
Mhm.
to hypnotize them for potato chips,
Well, we would talk first on the
Tim's
phone.
kettle chips,
We would talk first on the phone, and the person would have to tell me why they want to quit.
Lay's or Ruffles.
Mhm. They'd have to tell me why they want to quit, and they'd have to be serious. Like, maybe they have a kidney disorder or
No, they just don't want to eat the whole
hypertension.
bag.
Yeah. Well, we could do that.
Could it just be chips, or could it be chips and ice cream and
Well, I think it's more like,
does it have to be?
overeating?
The more narrow you focus, the easier it is.
Okay. So can you do food?
In general,
Overeating food.
Not in one session.
we would talk about where you overeat, like what particular habit is giving you the most calories. Like, for instance, somebody who's fine all day long, but then they
Right.
sit on the couch, watch TV, and eat a quart of ice cream. That's very
God,
specific.
I've never done that before.
Well, there are people who do that.
I need to do that.
Or
Jack.
I had someone
Once.
who only drank soda all day long, Coke all day long. That's where they got their sugar from. So just switch that with Calistoga water, or bubbly water and some flavor, and that was an easy one.
Do you love tonic water? Do you really?
Shanna loves
Quinine.
tonic water.
She loves the quinine. No leg cramps for her. So what about cheese? Would you have to say what kind of cheese? Would you have to go, I gotta stop eating
No.
Gouda cheese or cheddar cheese or 8-year Gouda, organic love that I love so much? How could you do that? Cheese.
Again, if they feel that it's detrimental to their lives, then
He said, no, I just like them.
well, you can like it. It's good food. But if it becomes a problem and the person sees it as a problem, then we could do something.
And Shanna mentioned, she said food takes longer, more sessions.
Sure, because you can't cold turkey food. It's not black and white. With tobacco, it's black and white. One day you're smoking, the next day you're not.
So if you're a smoker,
It's easy. But food is much more complicated because we can't not eat food. So it's a matter of degree.
Carl says, I like tonic with my gin.
Yeah.
Getting
Hey,
my
and when
gin
we were
and
in
juice.
Portugal, we discovered
Oh, yeah.
that you can drink port
Spritzers.
with tonic water.
A port spritzer.
Port spritzer. Now the Portuguese would look sideways at you if you told them that, but we learned it from a
Portuguese.
port winery in Porto.
A
And I
port winery.
A port winery.
So they didn't
in
have wine, they just had
Porto.
port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just port.
Because they're known for port.
Because it's
And,
port.
Probably because there are a lot of British
Right.
expats
Portugal,
with their
Porto,
gin and
Porto, all the
tonics.
same.
They say, well, let's try port with tonic. And
Ooh,
on
I
a
bet
really
that's-
hot summer day, it's a refreshing drink.
You were in Portugal for 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
I have some friends that just moved
with
there.
a little side trip to Sevilla.
Sevilla. All right, kids. Oh, William sees our reflection in the mirror, in the window.
I know.
So I'm going to go hang out with these kids. Thank you for being here, everybody. Do you want to do a little spin?
A little touchy.
Wow.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Oh, we don't have your theme song.
Yeah, I'll sing it. You can.
No, I
11 with Jenna and Andy. 11 with Jenna and Shanna. 11 with Jenna. And Emma too. And he'll spin now. Love heart, everybody.
Real hard.